Hi everyone and welcome to my place. Stella from Portland. I hope you're watching because I am here to solve your floral dilemma. I can hardly say that. Floral dilemma. You have got some artificial red chrysanthemums. This is all I could find in regard to mums. I don't know what colour yours were. You said they were a burgundy red. Well, this is a burgundy red to me. You said that you had some berries, so I found some berries. I hope these are similar berries to what you've got. And you wanted to put them into a tin can. I found the tin can. I'm so excited. I love them. I've got lots of ideas for things that we can do with these. And you wanted to know what you could use to sort of blend them together because you wanted something really bright and you wanted primary colours. Well, this foliage here, this is what I call a blending foliage. And the reason I call it that is because, especially with the Crotons, is when you look into the colours, you've got the green and the yellow, and you've got the reds, the burgundies, and the dark greens. If you use something like this will connect everything together. You wanted something to go onto a sideboard. You didn't want it to be too high or too big. And I think I've got you sorted. So with sleeves up, let's start. Okay, let's put, there's two ways you can go about this. You can put your leaves in first or you can put your flowers in first. I'm going to put my leaves in first. So I'm going to go, starting off, I'm going to push those into there. And then what I've done on that side, as I continuously keep saying to you, I'm going to do the same on the other side. And whatever the visual weight of whatever you've put in the first placement needs to be the same when you put your next lot in. Now from there to there, let's bring another piece in. And I've got moss in here, and I tell you what, sometimes I just say to myself about, now why am I using this moss? It's such a nuisance. And I really do not like using this grey foam because it's so hard to get things in. And oh goodness me, I found a leaf, so I'm just going to push that wee leaf into there. Now I'm going to keep this and I'm going to put this into the middle. I was going to say I'll put it in the middle in a minute, but I'll do it now. Right, from there, it's next put the berries in. So when you've got, and don't forget, Stella, with your berries to just open them out so that you get more bucks. More visual for your bucks, actually, is what I'm trying to say, because it's just like spreads those out and it covers a bigger area. Now I've only got three. I'm not into a round, I'm into an oblong, but it's still the same principle. Equal distance between each of your placements, more or less. Don't knock yourself up if you can't get it right or it doesn't look right. From there to there, and the other thing to remind you all, if you're new to this game, is don't fiddle. So one to there, and then I'm going to bring that into there like so. So I'll just turn it around so as you can have a look. Already you've got, and you want to be able to see what you can see without it being in your face. So if a little bit's being hidden over, it doesn't really matter. So I've got some highs and some lows. That's a bit higher, that's a bit lower. That is visually a little bit bigger than what's over here, and this can go out the side. And what I'm really loving is you can still see the rope on the outside of the tin urn, which is also a feature. Right, 3 lots of flowers. The first thing in will be this flower here. So I'll put that there. Now I've got 2 of that variety because these are slightly different. This is more sort of like open, and this is more sort of like going in on itself. So I'll put that there, bring that over to there. I'll show you what that's looking like. And then we've got 3 left. So I'm going to put 1 into there, just a little bit higher. This one can go over to here, just a little bit lower, like so. And I'll just turn that around so that you can see it. So that can go into there like that. So I've got 1 there, 1 there, 1 a little bit lower, 1 a little bit higher, and then this can just go into there. Oh, I'm loving that, and I love how just going into there that it's like you can actually see it starting to shine, because colours like this burgundy red are really hard to work with. So when you've got anything that's big and round like this here, this form here, to diffuse that visual weight, you need to have the berries so that it's sort of like the eye hits this and it floats in, or the eye hits this and then that colour is like dissipated with those little berries. Easy, easy, easy design. Beautiful in the midwinter Christmas, or even a Christmas display, or just something to stand alone on a coffee table. And this will look fabulous with a whole stack of beautiful magazines that have got red covers. Hope you've enjoyed that. Easy designing. I'll see you another day.